Most people assume that if they got paid to do what they loved, they would love doing it even more. The reason they assume this is because they don't understand the difference between inspiration and motivation. When you're inspired, you're doing something because you genuinely enjoy doing it. Whatever that activity is, it brings your life meaning and purpose. When you're motivated, you're doing something because there's an external reward involved. This is why you should be very careful when trying to turn your hobby into a career. Let me use myself as an example. Motocross is something I do because I genuinely enjoy doing it. I'm riding my dirt bike for the pure love of the sport. The second I try to turn that into a career, my focus completely shifts. I'm no longer doing it for the fun of doing it. I'm doing it for what it brings me. This, as a result, will cause my natural intrinsic motivation to decrease. In psychology, this is known as the overjustification effect. So if you're going to try to monetize a hobby, make sure that hobby is something that brings your life meaning, because meaning is what leads to fulfillment. If you're relying solely on motivation, this is what eventually leads to burnout. What happens is you'll obtain all the external rewards you've set for yourself, only to realize over time, through hedonic adaptation, that you return right back to your baseline state. This is usually when people have an identity crisis. They obtain everything they swore would make them happy, only to have the painful realization that they feel the exact same. This is what hustle culture doesn't want you to know. The reason this happens is because the things that they chase to make them happy didn't actually bring their lives meaning and purpose. There's a huge difference. Take myself for an example. I'm making content because I genuinely enjoy making content. I enjoy speaking on spirituality. I enjoy sharing my experiences. I enjoy discussing and talking about human behavior. The second my focus goes on how can I grow my 150 followers, all of a sudden I'm not doing this for the love of doing this. I'm doing this for an external reward. And from an abundance standpoint, I am now in a state of lack because I'm now focused on what I don't have, which, using our example, would be more followers. Where focus goes, energy flows. When my focus is on doing something because it brings my life meaning or I just enjoy doing it, all those things in the background become irrelevant, and as a result, they will naturally attract into your life. This is the power of getting you into an inspired state. In this state, everything flows to you because you're not focused on what you don't have. You're too busy focusing on the mission or the process instead of the destination.